Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins. Welcome to the Black Financial Channel. That's theblackfinancialchannel.com. Today, we're going to talk about this stock market bump. The stock market is doing really well. A lot of y'all are making money today, so I'm super happy for you. So I'm going to talk to you about what's going on with the market and some things you really want to watch out for. And at the end of this conversation, I'm also going to give you a stock pick of the week. So get comfortable, buckle up your seatbelt. We're going to get started on the Black Financial Channel right now. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Black Financial Channel. That's theblackfinancialchannel.com. My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins. I am your friendly neighborhood finance professor. On the Black Financial Channel, we talk about Black wealth and Black economics every day, sometimes as much as 10 times a day, under one condition. The condition is that we are Black first. Black first means we put our community at the top of our priority list. Black first means that we educate our kids. Black first means that we teach wealth to our families, because by the year 2070, we want Black people to be number one in the world when it comes to economics, wealth building. We want to be number one in the world when it comes to education. We want to be number one in the world when it comes to asset acquisition. If you agree with this philosophy, if you believe that we can accomplish this, if you believe that Black people can do anything, put a B1 in the chat, hashtag B1. That's the calling card. Hello, JC, Kyle, Karen, Dorsey, Aubrey. Shout out the city that you're from. Let me know what city you're from. I see Tony's from Gordon, Georgia. Good to see you. Hey, Eric Walker, how you doing, man? Wayne Ray, Aubrey Smoke. Let's see, SL, El Hodge. How you doing, brother? I see you all the time. My name is Corey. Terry Cobb, my man out of Terry, out of Atlanta. Terry out of Atlanta. That's my boy. Jen from Wichita, Kansas. TC from Phoenix. My name is Corey's out of Baltimore. Naima Muhammad out of New York. Stephen Lattimore, Chicago. I see Washington, D.C., Sacramento, Rochester, New York. You know, if you live in Rochester, you're going to be cold pretty soon, Greta, right? You do know that, right? So you need to get out while you can, because I spent a year in Rochester. It was not a good year. But anyway, let's hop into this conversation. So how many of you are making money from your stocks today? Give me a yes in the chat if you're making money. All my breadwinners, everybody who's doing well, let me know how things are going for you. I'm super happy for you. I'll put a yes in the chat if you woke up this morning, looked on your app and saw a lot of green, Robinhood color codes, whether you're making money or not. The bad days are red. The good days are green. We want green days, which means we got a green light to move forward to wealth and prosperity. I'm seeing a whole lot of green in my account. And I'm real happy about that. And that's the thing. It's just like, anything else, just like love. You got to go through the dark days to get to the sunlight. You got to go through the rain to get to the sunshine. You got to go through the pain to get to the joy. If you don't experience the pain, you can't enjoy the joy. So now this is a joyful day. This is a great day if you are an investor. The stock market went up a lot. I'm going to read some stuff here and kind of give you some insights into this that maybe you can move forward and utilize in your investing journey. And also toward the end, I will give you, if you stick around to the end of the video, I will give you my stock pick of the week. This is a stock that I believe in, a stock I invested in, a stock that I believe is going to do well. So just hold on. I'll give that to you. Now, as I move forward, I quickly have to make sure I mention the Dr. Boy shout out for today. Crystal Clear HRS. Crystal Clear is one of the sponsors for today's podcast. Crystal Clear HR provides human resources, payroll, benefits, and business services to small and medium employers. We help owners navigate employee relations and the back office while they focus on the core of their business. That's important. HR is really important. And so I hope you'll go take a look at this company. This is a Black-owned business. Crystal Abbott is the name of the CEO, I believe. And Crystal Clear is a beautiful name, by the way, Chris. I think that's so smart. And so I'd be curious to see what this company can do. It looks like they're doing a really good job with what they do. So if you have a business, you're going to have to deal with HR. Dealing with people is part of running a company. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. And having a clean process to do that, it really makes a difference. Take it from somebody who's learned the hard way. So hit the thumbs up button, thumbs up, share, subscribe. All right, so I'm going to read some of this to you. It says here on CNBC that U.S. stocks rose Friday following a choppy trading session as traders considered Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell's latest comments on inflation. Shares of DocuSign surged 17% in extended trading after the electronics agreements company reported an earnings beat. So they beat their earnings, so the stock shot through the roof. I'm a little bit mad about DocuSign because if you're in my passive recurring income program, Dr. Boyce Prime, you guys know yesterday during class, I kid you not, we were talking about DocuSign. Literally yesterday during class, I was this close to saying, I think I'm going to buy some more shares of DocuSign. I'm so mad. I saw the stock jump 17%, and I don't know if it's maintained its jump. But basically, it's a simple earnings beat. That's what it was. What got my attention with DocuSign from the jump was the fact that DocuSign, it's a great company if you sell stock options to generate income. And that's what the whole Prime program is about. So if you'd like to join us, feel free to go to drboyceprime.com. We're actually going to start having meetings in the metaverse. The Black Business School has a virtual campus in the metaverse that you can use. You don't need those Oculus funny glasses or anything. You can actually do it from your laptop. And we find that it allows for a tremendous amount of engagement, connection, community amongst the students. So feel free to take a look at the program. It's a great program, and it's designed for one specific reason: to help you generate consistent income weekly or monthly from your stocks. That's what the Prime program is about. Prime stands for Passive Recurring Income Machine. And I want to show you how to build a passive recurring income machine. Passive meaning you don't work for it. Income means that it's income. And recurring means that it's repetitive. So passive recurring income machine. So feel free to take a look at drboyceprime.com. All right. So right now, here's what is going on with the market. This is the general market environment. I'm going to kind of give you a sort of a synopsis of what I've been seeing and what I'm reading. And then I'm going to give you my stock pick of the week that you can take and do with as you please. It's not investment advice, just a stock that I believe in. So right now you have a couple of key issues that are on the horizon that are going to create some interesting dilemmas for you as an investor. One, people believe that company earnings are going to start to decline. Companies are going to start changing their earnings expectations, or their earnings guidance, as they call it. They're going to start releasing bad news at some point. Bad news in the economy is bad news for your stocks. So enjoy the sunshine while you can. Just know that there's probably going to be some rain. I see rain in the forecast. Okay. So it doesn't mean it's going to be permanent. It just means you're going to have to be ready for some rocky times, because companies' earnings are expected to drop. They're not just their realized earnings, but more importantly, their expected earnings. When they start announcing our earnings are going to drop, or we're being hit by inflation or whatever, you could see a drop in your stocks. The second factor that's really affecting your stocks are Fed tightening. Fed tightening? That sentence didn't come out right. But Fed tightening, the Federal Reserve is pulling trillions of dollars out of the economy. I don't think you understand what that means. That means that this economy is kind of being exposed because it was kind of artificially created in the first place. So they're literally deflating the balloon. It's like what The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, what he's going to look like when he stops, when he gets older and he can't take whatever supplements he's taking to be that big. I'm sorry, I hate saying it, but I don't think a guy could be that big at the age of 53 without taking something. So if you're watching The Rock, I'm not making fun of you, but you come on now, for real. But anyway, the point of the matter is that you have an economy that's on steroids. You have an economy that's on some significant enhancements. And when those enhancements are depleted or pulled away from the system, you could see an economic decline that's probably going to emerge from that. A lot of the consensus right now is that we are going to have a recession. Now, does that mean that you freak out, panic, and run away? No, stop that. Stop freaking out every time you hear about a recession. Recessions happen. We can't invest like 16-year-old girls. And why do I say that? Or even boys. I don't want to be sexist in terms of how I say this, but you ever see like a teenager that gets dumped by their boyfriend or by their girlfriend, and they literally say things like, "I'll never date anybody again. I'll never talk to girls again. I'll never date another boy for the rest of my life." And it just sounds, and you're like, yeah, whatever, right? You can't react that way. A lot of people say, "I'm not going to invest anymore because I lost money and it was traumatic." I get it. Financial trauma is very real, which is one of the reasons why in the Prime program, we actually have financial therapy and financial support groups to help you work through the emotions that you feel when you're making money, losing money, when you have that volatility. It's not a matter of something automatically being traumatic. It's how you process it. You got to process it the right way. So don't freak out. The market's probably going to take some more lumps. Right now is a good day. So this is a good time to show up your portfolio. If you want to take some money off the table, you can do some of that. If you want to sell some put options, well, some of those put options are pretty cheap right now, but you don't really sort of defend and protect your portfolio. when the thunderstorm hits. You want to protect it when the sun shines out. Okay. So anyway, so real quickly, before I give you my stock pick of the week, let me just do a couple things. One, I have to do a public service announcement. I guess because our platform has grown over time, there are a lot of fake Boyce Watkins accounts out here. There are fakers that literally will come in the chat and pretend to be me and will say inbox me or send you an inbox message. If you get those messages, that is not me. Report the account. Do not give them any money. Do not participate in any of that, because those people are scamming people. And I have to announce this because it's happening to people. It makes me feel bad. Number two, you can also get this podcast on Spotify. So if you have Spotify, you can look up the Dr. Boyce Breakdown and you can find me that way on Spotify. Okay, so let me give you my stock pick of the week. The stock that I really like, I give my students stocks every single week, but I'm going to pick a company that I believe in, that I think is going to do well. And this is Qualtrics International. Qualtrics International. Qualtrics is spelled Qualtrics, and the ticker symbol is XM. XM. Qualtrics International. XM. That's my stock pick of the week. So feel free to go take a look. It's totally up to you if you want to go buy it. This is not investment advice. This is just something that I believe in. This is something I'm going to invest in myself, and I think it's a good deal. So before I bounce out real quick, I want to give another quick thank you to one of our sponsors for today, Crystal Clear HRS. Crystal Clear HRS, founded by Crystal Abbott, is a human resources, payroll, benefits, and business services company. They give services to small and medium employers. They help owners navigate employee relations and the back office while they focus on the core of their business. So if you could go take a look at that page, if you have a need for their service. Remember, we have to buy black. We must support each other. We must keep money in our community. Crystal Clear HRS is a great place to go. And one more thing I'll let you guys know about is if you're interested in starting a profitable t-shirt business, the Black Business School has partnered with Keisha Ravenel, who is the founder and CEO of We Inspire. And she basically shows people how to create profitable t-shirt businesses. So the event is on the 16th of September. It's totally free. If you're interested, just go to boycewatkins.com. And also at boycewatkins.com, you will find all the information about the All Black National Convention, which happens October 28th through the 30th in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you are B1, if you are Black first and you love the community and you believe in family, you believe in Black love, you believe in Black economics, this is the place for you. So we have spots. If you want to just get a ticket and come on out, you can. If you want to be a vendor, you can go to boycewatkins.com. There's a link for vendors. If you want to get your discount on your hotel, do not pay full price for the Sheraton. The Sheraton's very nice. The prices are very high, but we cut the price significantly to I think about $140 a night, something like that. So don't pay the full price. Look at the hotel link on boycewatkins.com. Last but not least, we also have spaces for volunteers. So if you want to come out and you don't have a ton of money, you can earn your keep by going through the volunteer training and helping us get this thing done, because we're doing these conventions without all the corporate sponsorship. This is not Black Liberation brought to you by Walmart. This is Black Liberation brought to you by Black people. So, the freedom is not free. And so anybody who wants to volunteer, we can certainly use your help, especially if you have technical skills like audio visual, if you are good with computers, if you're good with children, we need someone to help with the children's track. If you're certified or you have experience as a teacher, then we can certainly use people in that category. So make sure you note that on the volunteer form. If you choose to volunteer, you work a few hours, you hang out a few hours, I guarantee you're going to love it. So feel free to go to boycewatkins.com. Okay, guys, I got to get out of here. I got a meeting with my son right now. So I really got to roll. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. God bless you. I hope you make a ton of money. If you could, hit the thumbs up button on your way out, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care now. Peace.